is that it's trying to show you something that doesn't even exist at all, right? Because as far as we know, no one's able to do real magic. No one's able to make things disappear, make things levitate, or read the other person's mind. However, we magicians trying to show you that it's really possible, and even if most people know that it's actually not true, we continuously trying to show you something that's like really unique, that doesn't even exist in reality. Good magic is simple. That's the key to a great magic trick, simplicity. And this is something I didn't learn from anyone else. This is something I experienced. This is something I learned on my way of doing magic. If you think about a magician, the first thing you think about is that he's doing card tricks. Well, if a magician wants to do things with cards, the first thing he has to learn is how to control them. So I'm going to show you. Okay? Here's a card, 6 of Hearts, with the signature of my director. So it's completely unique. There's no other card like this on the entire world. And I'm going to place this card slightly into the middle of the pack, okay? You can see it. It's going inside the pack, okay? Not exactly the middle, but approximately. Well, I'm going to try to control it to the top. Look, it's not on top yet. However, if I snap my fingers, believe it or not, the card rises to the top with the signature on it. I'll show you one more time. Look, here's the 6 of Hearts with the signature. Place it inside. Really slowly, watch. Do you see it? Look. It just came back to the top. Now at this point many people ask me, oh, maybe the signature is coming off, or this is like a tricky card or something, but the truth is, it's a normal card, but it can always rise to the top whenever I want. So look, I'm gonna bend it one last time. It's sort of like another mark, okay? Now, place the bent card into the pack, look. Really slowly. Watch. And then I'm gonna snap the card. It's rising up. When I was a small boy, I fell in love with superheroes and comic books and basically everything what was connected to superheroes, like cartoons and movies and stuff like that. And I really loved them. I read all of these books and everything. And as a small boy, I wasn't too old, maybe I was like 5 or 6. I always wanted to develop some sort of ability I can use in real life, like, I don't know, flying or crawling on the wall or whatever it is. And, I tried, but wasn't really successful. So I started to look for something that's, let's say, more possible. And, once I saw a great magician on the television, and I saw him doing these amazing things. And it was a little bit similar to these superheroes, because magicians can levitate, a lot of the superheroes can. Some of them can read minds, mentalists, magicians, they can read minds. And, I just really liked this thing, so I became interested. And my mother, she gave me this box with a lot of magic tricks inside, and I started to practice them and show them to my family and, entertain them a little bit. And then I stopped for a while, but I still had my love towards the whole superhero thing. Yeah, I still do. And, later on I saw other magicians, but they were kind of different than the ones I've seen before, because they were close-up magicians. They were doing things in front of your eyes. And that was the point when I was like really freaked out by magic. Like I was like, well, is it possible if someone's doing it in your face, you know what I mean? And it was. Especially in everyday life, you really need to have something that kind of moves you out from the box, you know what I mean? And also makes you think of outside the box. And if someone at the end of the week goes to the theater and watch a good magician, and he can show him mind-blowing things he've never seen before, things he never imagined that they can actually happen, this is something that really draws your attention away from everything else, what's happening to you in your life. As long as the performance lasts, you are completely in another world, and you feel like you don't have problems at all because you can completely